Hi, girls.
Hi.
All right. And I'm going to start by sharing my screen. Right. And I'm going to take all of this stuff. Hide video panel and floating meeting controls. All right. Welcome everybody to Maximize Your Business for Chat GPT. Looks like we have a small group with us today, which is really good because we can have fun with what I'm about to show you today. For those of you that don't know what Chat GPT 100% is, it's really artificial intelligence that will help you in your business, anything that's like text related. So anything that you pretty much need to think about for your business, you no longer have to think about it. You can let this artificial intelligence Chat GPT write everything out for you. So what I mean by that is I really think that ChatGPT is going to help you with writing your listing descriptions for you. It will write a complete unique bio about yourself for referral opportunities. It will do your social media for you. It will write your newsletters for you so you don't have to pay a third-party service to write out unique articles. So yes, Karen.
Do I ask questions as they come up or do you want me to wait?
Just ask, yeah, you can ask them as they come up.
Okay, because people that know me know I'm not super tech savvy. So with this artificial intelligence stuff, if there's so many KW agents, how can they create something different?
That
Like
actually, so
how does, I mean, that's the part that I can't quite wrap my head around.
no, absolutely. So the artificial intelligence is so smart that we put in the same items on different KW agents, ChatGPT, and it spit out something different to each of them,
Oh, okay.
which I think is good. So that way, whatever content you're getting is going to be unique to yourself. So you don't have to worry about being on social media and somebody saying the same thing that you're saying and vice versa.
Does it like recognize your habits or your patterns or something?
It does.
Like the way you talk?
After you talk to it for the third time, it'll pick up on your dialect and start talking just like you. Also too, you can change its dialect. So if you want something written out in like another voice or a specific actor or actress, it will write it out how they would say it. So to get started, what I'm going to do first is I am going to give you all the very specific link that you're going to need to use.
Okay.
Chat GPT is free. And if you just try to Google Chat GPT and you don't have the correct link, it will take you around in circles until you actually get to the right link. So if I just send this to you all right now or put it in the chat, at least you'll have it. The correct link is chat.openai.com.
I get that it's at capacity right now.
Ooh, you have yours as at capacity
Yes, sir. Chat GPT is at capacity.
and you're using this specific link, chat.openai.com. So this is why I want all the agents to get an account super fast, because what we're gonna do, I'm sending you this link.
We have to create an account?
Yes, create an account, and as soon as you create the account, bookmark it onto your computer, utilizing either the Start tab. But
Password, I have to remember.
yeah, but you know what? This is gonna save you hours of time with your business.
All right.
And it's gonna be well
Because
worth
you're
it.
telling me so, I'm gonna trust.
So the Chat GPT, the chat.openai.com is the correct link. If you haven't created an account just yet, you're going to sign up. And you're going to be taken to a page that looks just like this. So I'll give everyone just a couple minutes just to sign up. And if you don't do it, so when you sign up, ChatGPT is going to remember your specific browser. And then also too,
That means this computer?
correct.
Okay. You gotta bring it down
Yeah.
some for me.
And if
Okay.
you're able to create the account too, it will alleviate having the issues of ChatGPT being at maximum capacity. So it's okay. It's going to, there's probably like a waiting list, but they're just probably just fixing some things on the back end and then you'll be able to get back on real soon. For those of you on Zoom, we got Julia, we got Beth. Right now, we're just going through Chat GPT, the artificial intelligence that will help you write your listing descriptions for you. It'll do your social media for you. It will create the newsletters for you. It will do all of that text related without you having to think about it ever again. So once you're signed up or you logged into Chat GPT, the screen that you see in front of you, this is what it looks like. It's going to show you a couple of examples of how you can start utilizing Chat GPT. It's going to let you know the capabilities that Chat GPT has. So it remembers what the user said in earlier conversations, allows user to provide follow-up corrections, trained to decline inappropriate requests. And the limitations of Chat GPT, it may occasionally generate incorrect information, which has not been the truth, because we're using this for real estate, not just real world other things. May occasionally produce harmful instructions or biased content.
What?
And that's more for like political stuff.
Oh, I see.
Limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. And haven't ran into that issue yet. Again, for real estate, we're using this for just specifically your business and how it's going to help you. So you're going to see at the very bottom that you're going to see send a message. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to see a button at the very top left that says new chat. Now I'm going to go through a couple of different examples of how you could be utilizing this for your business.
I don't have all of those. Is that normal?
That's definitely normal.
Okay.
If you're just starting out.
Okay.
So yeah, so every time that we move on to a different topic, or this might help you, is to always create a new chat. So that way, if you ever had to go back to what your conversation was previously, so that way you don't lose any work or content and you can get back to it a lot faster and easier. You'll just click on the new chat, and then you'll have the ability to name the new chat whatever it is that you want. When you scroll on some of your past conversations too, this is pretty much what this is. It's my browser for all my past
Okay, so that's
Chat,
why I don't have
yeah.
anything. I'm not missing content or something. Okay.
that is my past like browser history. And what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna put this link inside the chat. That way you all have this. Ooh. Control, copy.
So is this just for KW people, or is this available like nationwide for anyone and everyone?
So right now this is available nationwide to everyone for free. The thing about this and where ChatGPT came about is because they're gonna integrate the same technology into Command. Because what the rumor is that they're going to eventually start charging for ChatGPT at some point. But towards the end of the year, or at least the beginning of next year, we'll have this inside of Command, so that way you won't have to worry about like an additional charge to use this. And it will just, and then you'll already be familiar with the technology, so when you see that integrated, it will work the exact same way.
Will be something
Mhm.
else to learn.
Exactly. So right now I'm clicking on new chat. And I got my message down here. I'm able to put something in here. So the first example of what I want to show everybody is how it's going to write your listing descriptions for you going forward, where you don't have to think about what to write, what to say.
So I got a high demand notice. Does that mean I can't do something?
Let me see what it
Same
says.
thing I have,
Y'all have high demand notice?
or
If we're
at capacity.
experiencing exceptionally high demand, please hang tight as we work on scaling our system. So will let me create a new chat.
Yeah, it's doing this almost the same. It's telling me it's at capacity.
Yep, so don't worry. So one day it will not be at capacity. You're gonna get your account. They're probably just gonna get you into the system and you'll be all set, but it's so much better to just get the account now, and thank goodness that you're all in this class here today. To make sure that you get that.
Okay, so
But at least like up here, this is exactly like what it will look like.
Okay.
So what I usually would start to say is, please, and I always say please for AI. Please write a professional listing description 4. And we could just use an example in this room. Who has a listing currently out there? You have a listing?
There's no address, so
There's no address?
it's a lot of land.
Let's try, we'll try some.
Does Julia know one?
Julia or Beth, do you have a listing that we could use as an example?
No, I do not.
I only have a lot.
You only have a lot too. Well, we'll probably do like a lot, but I want to show you this example first. I'll probably just do, and you'll just see like the main purpose of this. I'm gonna say 123 Main Street. So you would put in the address. And then you're just going to just put in just like features of the home. We could say it is 3 bed and 3 bath. It is completely upgraded with new countertops. It's a beautiful pool home, gorgeous property. So you see how much information I just put into this message box right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna click on enter. Didn't have to write a lot. And what's going to happen now is the AI is gonna start writing out your listing description for you. And it looks like it's still going. And it's just writing away and writing away.
So if you like, if it was in like a sought after subdivision, if you put that in there, it would figure out a way. Wow.
Absolutely. So-
Sometimes I put in there without you actually saying that, and
It'll
I had to
know.
take it out.
Oh,
Cause it wasn't sought after.
And it's gonna make the listing look amazing. The upgrades to this property don't stop there. This entire home is tastefully updated with modern finishes and fixtures, ensuring that every detail has been taken care of. This home is true, this home truly is a rare find. And you can just see like how detailed this is. And it wrote it for you in seconds. Now, if you have any additions that you want to make to this specific listing description, let's just say, and we can take Karen's example. You know, we could say, please add, please rewrite by adding, what was it that you mentioned? Sought after place. Adding
Maybe
that. Go
some
ahead.
new appliances or roof or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. By adding that, there has been new upgrades to appliances like the dishwasher and stove. And then you just click on enter. And now it's going to add all of these additional items into it.
so is there a way? Like when you're ready to use the content, you like email it to yourself so you can put it in like, is that how it works?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All you have to do, if it's the content that you want to use, is just copy and paste it. You email it to yourself and then send it off. But you can keep talking back and forth to it until you get the listing description to be exactly what you're happy with. But really, it's just, please write a listing description about X property. And then just, you know, kind of like bullet point, like all the details of the home, and it'll write it all out for you.
Now, when I copy and paste, I ends up having like a gray background to just behind the words, but you know, like the rest of it seems to be white.
Yeah, no, with that, it's completely fine. It's because there's usually a gray background here.
Uh-huh.
All you have to do is just go in whatever tool that you're using. Like if it's Gmail, you could just highlight it and just make the background color white.
Oh,
And it'll
okay.
be fine. And that's how gets rid of the gray. Another reason too, what ChatGPT can do is if you want this to be only a certain number of characters for whatever, I know like one of the I know not many people here use the NEFAR MLS, but they have like a 500 character limit or something. So if we just say, please make this, I don't know, 450 characters or less. then it's gonna write out the listing description to be 450 characters or less, but they make it reasonable. And now we have a shorter description.
Well,
So this also helps you, like, you know, even not with just like real estate, but you know, a lot of people, you can use this for like your reports at school. No. And if you just tell it not to plagiarize, it won't.
it does good on emails.
Yeah, and it does good on emails. So this is one example that I want you all to know that this is what you could be utilizing for free.
So how
To
does
help
it
you.
know, like, if you wanna write a paper that you just say don't plagiarize and it
Yeah.
searches every like school platform?
So please write a paper about real estate. I don't know, let's see, 1,000-word essay. Do not plagiarize. I've totally spelled this wrong. Oh, do not plagiarize and make it unique. And then it's just gonna do its thing and boom, copy paste. It will write speeches for you. So,
Vincent, excuse me,
you know, go ahead.
can we ask it to write a statement about the real estate market in Daytona or Port Orange or wherever?
Absolutely. So what I'm gonna put in here now is, please, I'm gonna say maybe like a newsletter. Please write
Oh, newsletters, yeah.
a newsletter about the current real estate market in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Where's it pulling the data from?
It searches, it scours the internet, it does its AI thing. Dear valued subscribers, as we head into the second quarter of 2023,
Oh, wow.
oh, look at that. There were 558 closed sales in March, up 9.8%. And then you can just copy this and put that in your newsletter, so you never have to think about newsletters ever again.
Wow.
Just make sure that it's correct.
Absolutely.
So you can ask
I love
it,
that though.
what's the trending color, paint colors for spring 2023 or
Mhm.
something? You can, okay, wow.
We're gonna do that one next. And then sincerely, even tells you exactly what to say, how to say it. However, there may be some headwinds to consider, such as rising construction costs, labor shortages, and potential changes to the tax code. I guess we're learning something new today, or at least me.
Yeah.
What are the current real estate color trends?
Paint color.
Paint color trends
Oh, that's a good one.
currently. This is fan-freaking-tastic. And let me just click enter here. What are the current real estate paint color trends? Knowledge cuts off in September.
Oh, right, 221. When are they gonna update that?
Well, then
They-
how do we get the data from
See, it,
March of 2023?
so it says, however, I can tell you that in recent years, some of the most, or the popular paint color trends for real estate include neutral colors such as white, beige, and gray, which can help create a timeless and elegant look. Blue and green shades have also been popular, particularly for bedrooms and bathrooms, as they can create, so at least it still gives you like some type of information. When will you have March 2023 info? Is from September 2021. Can
So-
provide the most up-to-date real estate market data, such as the National Association of Realtors. Yeah, so with this previous article here, if you check the numbers, I'm curious to know. Because it says right here, as we head into the second quarter of 2023.
Yeah, that seems like conflicting information.
Unless ChatGPT was lying here. Maybe they're not confident in telling us the full, like the
That's
actual
gonna-
colors.
But if it's trending now, wouldn't it be something like current trends indicate?
Exactly, and it looks like that it's
Pale
reverting back to, the neutral colors. White, beige, and gray. But a timeless, elegant look.
Gray's
So-
on out.
Right. And so we've got the fact that it writes your listing descriptions for you.
Can you ask it where it's got it or checked its data from?
Yeah.
Or not? For the real estate one, I'm just curious.
Yeah, for the real estate.
Maybe I'm just thinking too far into it.
Newsletter, where did you get your information from? What if it says, you don't need to know that? As a AI language model, I generated the content for the real estate newsletter based on my pre-existing knowledge of the real estate industry and the Daytona Beach, Florida area. My responses were not based on any specific sources or data, but rather on my general understanding. So basically it's telling you that it's a live thing. Like this person's a brain.
What?
Go ahead, Beth.
Go ahead, Beth.
Oh, no, I just said, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to understand how it's pulling. Like, it seems like real current data, but it's saying that it's not.
I mean,
So I'm
every
just
time I
kind of
get,
confused.
you know, every time you try to get closer
But-
to the GPT or the AI, it just tries to like tell you not to worry about it. And then just check the numbers.
Yeah, you know what you could do is just copy it and paste it wherever. And then go in and look at, find your own current information to change out what they were saying, but take the basic
The
news
wording.
Wording, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, can you? Like the market stats, can you give it information and an extract?
Yep,
So like if,
yep,
Like
so,
May 1st, we could give it April's information from the MLS and have them write a newsletter.
yep, so if I put in April. 2023, there were 500 homes sold so far, and I don't know. Interest rates went down 1%. Please write a newsletter using this info. And it looks like it's gonna do it. Yep, so you can give it the numbers and it'll
so
write it
you
out for
can
you.
feed it the numbers that we get from Sarah every Monday usually. Okay,
Yep.
wow.
So this is fantastic.
Yeah,
And it really saves you a whole lot of time because those are things that people want to see right now.
yes.
Okay, so going on to my next example, it will write your social media for you too. So the next holiday, let's say Cinco de Mayo. Please provide real estate, social media or social media content for a realtor for Cinco de Mayo. It will even pull the most popular hashtags that will drive business.
Watch, we'll all have the same social media post.
Using the best hashtags for that will drive my business. And let's see what it gives us. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I got happy Cinco de Mayo, celebrate with a new home that's perfect for hosting your next fiesta. Ooh. Who else got that one?
I got It's Time to Fiesta. Come and join us this Cinco de Mayo for a night of fun and drinks.
I didn't get that one.
I'm still waiting to get in.
Let's talk about Cinco de Mayo. Come in and try our tasty tacos today.
It's Cinco de Mayo. What better way to celebrate than a margarita in hand and the keys to your new home?
I love that.
It says, remember to use location-specific hashtags as well to attract local customers. Additionally, make sure to include high-quality visuals such as photos or videos to make your content more engaging and eye-catching.
So the one good thing about this AI too, is that it will write out like any speeches that you need. So like if you are, maybe you're a newer agent and you're going on a listing presentation for your first time, you can ask ChatGPT like, well, what do I say? Like kind of like rehearse a little bit, and it'll give you like a good speech to present yourself with. And also too, this happened in the Ponte Vedra office. There's like a team, they just formed, they call themselves the North Star team. And they wanted to do video. They did video from their phones, but as a way to like pin it to the top of their business page. So that way anybody that sees them, they'll get a glimpse of what the team is really about and all the production that they've done. And so they asked ChatGPT, what's the best way to create this video? And ChatGPT listed out, well, first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get, you're gonna talk about this. And then you're going to get B-roll or like video of this specific graphic. And then you're gonna attach it after 20 seconds. And then you're gonna do this, 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 and this, and this. And they followed the exact steps, and so I saw the video because when, James was like, well, ChatGPT created our video for us. And I was like, wait, what? They're just doing texting, but they put together like the video, but they followed the steps of ChatGPT.
So,
And that's fantastic.
so if there's like something trending on Facebook or Instagram or whatever right now, they can kind of understand that this is kind of what's been going on the last couple of weeks or something. It understands that this is popular right now. It could pick up on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I find it to be very, very, let's do the next holiday too, just for example. Please provide social media content for Mother's Day for a realtor. Using the most successful hashtags and emojis. I love that it includes the emojis. Let's see what it gives us for Mother's Day. Sure, here are some sample social media posts for a realtor to celebrate. Oh, how cute. If you're a mom looking for a new home, let's make your dreams a reality. To all the moms who make a house a home, we appreciate you and wish you a happy Mother's Day. That is heartwarming. Celebrate Mother's Day by finding a new home that meets all your needs and makes your heart sing. Let's get started today.
Okay, so help me out because I'm really tech stupid. Hashtags can be on Facebook stuff too, or I still don't quite understand what a hashtag is and why I want some of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The hashtags very much greatly help you on Instagram and Facebook, because if somebody is either on Facebook or more so on Instagram and they're searching a particular topic of like what you're posting about, and you have that hashtag in your post and they're looking for either that hashtag or something similar to it, they have the words like if you posted about Mother's Day and you have somebody searching Mother's Day and you have these hashtags and they're looking at a specific hashtag, when they search it, your post will be one of the posts that they see. So that way it drives traffic back to your business or your social media.
So it's not taking away from what you're posting, it lets other people kind of find it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It adds value.
Adding a search word in to your,
Mhm.
to what you post.
Let's say it's like SEO description. Never mind.
Did you forget who you were talking to?
So with the SEO description for like a website, you'll put in like specific keywords. So anyone searching like google.com, if they type out like one of those words, your website would be more likely to show up. It's like that.
So it's to push you up or show you or give,
Correct.
so you have the greatest chance of somebody who's not specifically looking for what you're trying to post to find your post.
Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna do another example. This one, we're gonna write a bio about Beth. How do you feel about that? All right, so we're gonna start it out by saying, please write a professional bio about Beth.
We need to put our last name.
LaPointe. Yes. And you can put yourself too. Beth LaPointe. I hope I spelled that right.
You did perfect.
Awesome.
This
About
should be interesting.
She is amazing and loves to work with people to make their dreams a reality. I don't know. She has been in the real estate industry for how many years, Beth?
Oh, 5.
Real estate industry for 5 years. The world loves her. And she's amazing at her job. And that's all I'm gonna put. Okay, so I just put in these couple of sentences. And now I'm going to click on enter, and we're about to find out who Beth is. Ooh, and the bio is going to help you, a unique bio about yourself, because when Keller Williams agents are searching for other KW agents to write out or to send out referrals, usually they tend to find your profile and get to know a little bit about you. Everybody in the company already knows about the generic Scott Lloyd marketing bio. So, having something unique will actually draw attention to you, and then people get to find out a little bit more about you. So we got a little bit of a bio.
Yeah, I like.
Would you say, is this all you?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, like you can add to it, like we can add more details. So please add. Beth has lived in Florida. You lived in Daytona Beach, Florida for how long?
Since 1981.
Woo. 1981.
Let's put that I'm a retired registered nurse too. See if they come up with anything to add about that.
Yeah, absolutely. The local market expert. Retired, she is a retired registered nurse. Fantastic in all things. And is a wonderful resource. Let's see what it gives us. Has been a proud resident of Daytona Beach, Florida. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. Oh my gosh, her commitment to providing exceptional service is evident in everything she does, from the attention she pays to details, to the personal touch she brings to every transaction. Clients rave about Beth's ability to make the buying or selling process seamless and stress-free. She is fantastic in all things real estate, and her warm and friendly approach makes working with her a true pleasure.
Wow, I gotta get this on my page.
Yeah, right.
Highly advised.
That sounds like a good person.
Hey, I'm not sure how they got this group, because I'm not a member. As, I'll read mine. Karen Baum is a dedicated real estate professional and lifelong resident of Volusia County, Florida. Born and raised in Daytona Beach, Karen has a deep appreciation for the unique charm and beauty of this coastal community, and she's passionate about helping others discover all that it has to offer. Karen's career has been defined by a commitment to public service. For 29 years, she worked tirelessly for the city of Daytona Beach, serving the needs of residents and visitors alike. Her deep knowledge of that area and her extensive network of contacts make her an invaluable resource for anyone looking to buy or sell in Volusia County. In addition to her professional compliments.
Your suitcase should come in here, 'cause I'll go. This is my suitcase. This is the one that goes-
A lot of
But
stuff.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna bring it back
absolutely.
in.
I,
It says I volunteer with the Rotary Club, which I don't, but
I-
I'm just like, where did that come from?
well, maybe it's something you will do.
I did a nice long one for me.
So I think we've got a nice juicy one for Beth. Got lots of good info in here. Beth, do you want me to send this to you?
Yes,
Woo!
fabulous, thank you.
Oh, good, you can show us how to take the gray out too, right?
Yep, so you just copy
Got it.
and let's say we're gonna do, we open up the email, we're gonna paste it. You see the gray in here. You highlight it. You click on the text color down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Background color, just click white again,
Okay,
and it gets rid of it.
Oh, super.
nice, thank you.
Of course, oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Wait, yeah.
Now, how does it know this? In addition to her professional accomplishments, Karen is a proud mother and grandmother who cherishes her family and her community.
I love that. I think that's so you.
Interesting.
Does that mean it searched Google or something or
Yeah.
whatever? Interesting.
Beth, what is your email again?
It's bnlapointe@msn.com.
Got it.
Mine even said
Woo!
that I had a reputation for being a skilled negotiator. Like, well, how does that know that?
A skilled negotiator. I
That's what,
mean,
that's what my last buyer said to me, that he liked my negotiation skills, and he never wrote a review for me. He only said it out and, you know,
yeah,
person.
I mean, it is definitely something to
Wow.
have access to all of that, you know, and just the detail and what's really scary about this is that once you talk to it, like have a conversation with it after the third time, it will pick up on your dialect and start talking like you. It will start withdrawing money from your bank account.
It remembers stuff from what you told it before, doesn't it?
Yes,
I did use it.
I did my bio, it knew stuff about me I didn't even know.
yeah, you can even make it, please. Make the bio sound like it was written by, I don't know, a British person
Oh my gosh.
with a British accent.
It did lie though. It did say that I had, I have been featured in several leading publications.
Hailing from sunny shores of Daytona Beach. Deep-seated sense. Okay, I'm seeing some of that English. Or we can make it sound like she's a celebrity. Please write the original bio as if Willy Wonka was introducing her. Let's see what it does.
Oh my God, how cute.
Oh my goodness. This is too funny.
Yeah.
Lexi.
Hilarious.
Hmm. Are you utilizing ChatGPT?
For me,
Love it.
Should.
But then because I am like the editor who, I used to edit newsletters and everything for work,
Mhm.
so I'm a little OCD about, but yes, when I'm having writers block, I have used it.
It is fantastic. All right, so the next thing that I want to show you that it could do is going forward, anytime that you have any command issues or questions, ask ChatGPT. So if we say, let's say, how do I create a newsletter campaign inside of Keller Williams Command.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Yes.
You weren't kidding, were you?
And then it will just
That
give you the
it's gonna
steps.
Change my life.
Oh
So
my God.
When I get like a bunch of emails asking like, how do I do this or how do I do that? Sometimes I'll just put into Chat GPT, copy, paste it.
This is
And-
awesome.
I
Hey,
love-
everybody. Sorry, I just checked in. Hey,
Oh, no,
Vince.
Hey, Mackenzie, how are you?
Actually, that was Melanie.
Oh, Melanie, how are you?
Good. So I just checked in, and I'm so sorry, but I'm out of town and I just couldn't get on till a few minutes ago. How do I get to this Chat GPT?
Yes, so I'm going to put the special link in the chat box. It's chat.openai.com. And this will
Okay.
change your life forever.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Beth Lapointe, like quite the
Quite the person, huh?
celebrity, quite the Brit.
Once you create an account though, make sure you bookmark it, because if you try to Google the Chat GPT, it doesn't take you to the right one or to the right place.
The bookmark is the little star.
Yeah, the bookmark is gonna be the little star that you see towards the top, like right here, kind of like where my red cursor's at. A little star up there, and then you can name it Chat GPT, so that way it's always on hand for you whenever you need it. So not only for listing descriptions, social media, newsletters, but just in general questions, either about Keller Williams Command, or if you have questions about real estate in general too. I'm just gonna ask it again. I know like we already like tested some of this stuff before, but is now a good time to purchase a home? Yeah, it doesn't have access to the current market data, which I think is a lie. It knows everything. And so if you're astounded by Chat GPT, there's going to be other AI tools that I'm going to start introducing to everybody. And those fall into the categories of AI for video, images, research, design, presentations, audio, and productivity. So I'll probably do like one at a time, maybe like one a month. And we'll go into all this free stuff that you have access to, so that way we can all just stop thinking and just let the robots do all the work.
Yeah, wake up in the morning and let them know what we need done.
I know.
Yeah, you don't have to think about it yourself.
You can ask how to fix how do I fix my ice maker or stuff around the house. You need it to write a report if anybody's still in school. It'll write it for you. So while it's writing, you can just vacuum the rug or do chores or do whatever it is that you need done, you know? It's gonna save you a whole heck of a lot of time. So I'm trying to think if there's any other reason why you may want to use it. And the only other thing is you can ask it a question about a property. Or actually, let's use one of your lots. Give me the address of a lot listing.
They don't usually have that.
I don't know, mine is 0 Roosevelt, but I don't think that they would find it because there are others with 0 Roosevelt too, so it's a bad.
Roosevelt.
I
Is it Jonah? Oh,
If
go
you
ahead.
Need one.
I need one.
Come on.
10
Vin.
Lakeside Place South, Flagler Beach.
Lakeside Place, South Flagler Beach, South Flagler Beach. Flagler Beach, Florida. What's the zip code?
Oh, goodness.
3-6 maybe?
32736 possibly.
Perfect. And you said 10 Lakeside?
Yeah, Lakeside Place South.
Perfect. I'm gonna say, does 10 Lakeside Place South, Flagler Beach, Florida, have 4 bedrooms? Don't give us the answer.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
What is it?
let's see. It's gonna say something, don't worry.
Actually, it's 32136. Sorry about that.
Oh gosh, no, you're fine. I'm just curious to see what kind of info it would give us about that, like asking questions about specific listings. Vary on the source, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're being very like political there, or kind of like devil's advocate in that sense. But definitely use it for your listing descriptions, use it for your social media, use it for your newsletters, use it for command items, use it for any research that you need. And then again, every time that you go onto a different topic, I do recommend that you click on new chat at the top left, so that way you can keep track of all of your work. So just in case if you ever had to go back to a previous conversation, you're not digging through multiple conversations trying to figure out.
Are you limited to like the number or
Mm-mm.
the storage space or whatever?
Nope, the only thing that you would get if you upgraded to $20 a month is that ChatGPT will always be available even when the demand is high. So Tara just experienced, and so did you, Karen, that it reached maximum capacity at the moment, so you know, upgrading to $20 a month, it would always put you first. But I've never had an issue, and maybe because I created the account like a month and a half ago. But it will save your browser, it will recognize it. And at the end of the day, I think it's gonna save you hours of time in your business.
This
Or
is-
eliminate a third-party service that you're paying for.
This is awesome.
I'm telling y'all, create the account and then bookmark it. For the last 10 minutes, because I do have an appointment at 3, does anyone have any other questions that they want to ask about ChatGPT? Or did you want to use the rest of the 10 minutes to just start like playing around with it?
Right now, but I'm looking forward to those other classes.
Yeah, no, definitely. So just one again, each month soon. I'm not sure, May, June, maybe starting in July. So I have enough time to do a lot of research on this stuff to see if it's actually worth you.
Can I-
business. Go ahead.
Can I ask you for the next Powerball numbers coming this week?
Oh, I already tried that. I was already like 2 steps ahead of you, but I couldn't give that info. Let's ask it again. What will the Powerball number be tonight? And if it gives a number, we're using it. Yeah, it does that political stuff. Remember that gambling can be risky and always important to play responsibly.
Thank you.
I'm surprised they didn't give you the toll free number to the gambling hotline.
Yeah. So the other AI is gonna include video, images, research, design, presentation, audio, and productivity that I'm gonna bring to everyone. I'm gonna go through each one of these tools and figure out which ones would be worth presenting to you all. Productivity, so we got NanoNets, Lumen 5, Jenny. Presentations, you got Slides AI, Murph.ai, and then Ollie. Design, you got Looka, Galileo AI, the Wizard. Okay, so we'll get to all of that stuff too, but if you're really happy with ChatGPT, we're gonna start implementing these tools to make your lives a whole lot easier. Any other questions before we depart for the day?
Thank you so much. This has been awesome.
Yeah, this was
Absolutely.
wonderful. Thank you.
My pleasure, and I'm so happy to see each and every one of you on this Zoom and in the classroom. I miss you all, and I'll see you all soon, okay?
Where
Thank you
will,
so much.
where will the record be?
I'm gonna upload it, as soon as it's done loading on my computer, I'm gonna upload it onto the Agent Hub, so the YouTube channel that we have, I'll put it under Daytona's playlist.
Perfect.
What is it that you're
Where's it
uploading?
gonna be? Say it again.
For the recording, it's gonna go onto the Agent Hub. So we have like our own YouTube playlist for each of the market centers on one. And I'm gonna put it under the Daytona's playlist, so that way if you need easy access to this recording today, it'll be posted right there.
Do you have to log out of this? Or if I just close it?
Yeah, no, you're good.